The UFC's new middleweight champion, Alex Pereira, has an opponent lined up for his first defense of the title, and it's the rematch we all suspected. He'll face Israel Adesanya in the main event of UFC 287 this April. Adesanya versus Pereira 1 was the first time the two had faced each other in MMA, but it was the third time they'd faced each other in professional combat. They had previously fought twice as kickboxers, and Pereira beat Adesanya both times there too. Despite 2 knockout losses to Pereira, Adesanya is the early favorite for that bout, which is just the main event of a card that's quickly filling up with big names. In particular, though, the world will witness the return of Jorge Masvidal. The BMF champ is currently on a 3-fight losing streak, but 2 of those were in bouts for the welterweight title. He's still the BMF champ, though, because it's not a real title. That little fact doesn't mean anything to Gilbert Burns, and that's who Masvidal will be facing in the co-main.
But I want to become the champion.
Come on, Dana White, April 8 has to be 5 rounds, pleaded Burns on Twitter. Put that belt on the line. Everybody knows it's only one guy in the UFC that fights anyone, referring to himself. And how did Street Jesus reply to the challenge for his make-believe title? If they pay me BMF money, which UFC isn't going to, Masvidal explained. So, sorry, Gilbert. I already got my contract, man. I already signed my I could give a less. And the world is gearing up for the return of Conor McGregor. The former dual division champ took to Instagram to claim that he's been contacted by the UFC to coach season 31 of The Ultimate Fighter. I have just been offered to coach this role again. I like it. It is full immersion, which is needed, the former champ wrote. I see fighters lining up. I know what's ahead. I've been ready, mother. While the claim hasn't been officially recognized by the promotion, UFC president Dana White shared McGregor's post, which lends some serious credence to the idea. And who would he coach against? Former interim lightweight champ and TUF Season 13 winner, Tony Ferguson, took to Instagram to say he too has been contacted to coach against McGregor, and he did it in the most Ferguson fashion possible. I've been asked to coach on TUF against old Fathead, or anyone of my choosing if that cake-eating sumbitch wouldn't show. What if it? I'm always ready anytime, anywhere. I choose you, McKnacker. See you soon. McGregor is on a 2-fight losing streak and hasn't been seen in the cage since snapping his leg against Dustin Poirier. That was in 2021, and he's only won 1 fight in the octagon since 2016. Unfortunately, Ferguson's record isn't much better. El Cucuy hasn't won since 2019, and he's lost his last 5 straight. If this scenario does happen, a win for McGregor or Ferguson could save their career. On the other hand, a loss could easily be the end for either man. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.